Hey y'all, welcome to Lion's Den Tarot. My name is Camille and I'll be doing the daily tarot for all signs, and that's every sign in the zodiac for October 1st, 2023. Now y'all, you already got a flyer. Keep in mind y'all, timing is fluid, so if it fails to resonate with you for the first, it still may resonate in the future. And the flyer with the Work Your Light Oracle deck is Warrior Woman. Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, then, Spirit. Shout it out. All right, and then we got the Angel Oracle deck up next. And now, like I was saying, you guys, though, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. So if you're here and you're watching this, it could be something you need to hear. So keep your heart open and your mind open too, all right? All right, we got the Angel Oracle deck. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and moon. What do we need to hear for October 1st, 2023? You guys, this year has flown by. It's October 1st. Look for a sign. Look for a sign. Whatever you're asking for, look for that sign. And we got the Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, and moon. You guys know when October hits, it's a veil that opens to different planes and portals. So keep your open heart. Keep your mind open too to what you see. Believe yourself. All right. All right. The Ancestor Spirit Oracle deck is adding to the reading. Answer the call. Explore, travel, live. Answer the call. Y'all, we got that twice. Warrior Woman and Answer the Call. Let's go. That's the Vikings. This is Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. Green Man's Wisdom. A whole bunch of cards flipped out, y'all. Green Man's Wisdom. What do we need to hear for October 1st, 2023? Green Man. What do we need to hear? Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, the moon. It was two flyers. Elder and Hawthorne. Elder and Hawthorne. So we're going to read them both. All right, and what tarot are we going to get? It's the Affirmators Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, the moon, Ra, Set, Assume, Shaman. Well, we got Queen of Pentacles jumped out. Y'all, we got a lot of flyers today. That's 4 flyers. That means the Spirit is talking. I told y'all the veil is open. Thank you, Spirit guys. What else do we need to hear? What else do we need to hear? October 1st, 2023. All right, so second card, 10 of Wands. Put down all of that work. It's time to move with something better. Because it's time to go within. The Hermit. Major Arcana. It's time to go within. All right. Because we got the Queen of Pentacles. Stay grounded. Because you're doing so much work. Let's start. Warrior Woman. Take these glasses off. Because y'all, the up close part is a problem. All right. Page 56. Inquiry card. You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul led life is not a fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heartfelt soul life requires courage and triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid. I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it's not possible without fear. So if you are feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you are on the right track. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, then we got look for a sign. Because all the time we want answers, right? We always want answers. But guess what? You got to look for the sign. Your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Signs require focused attention. So be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidences. At this time, they have a message especially designed for you. All right, then we got have courage, answer the call. All right, got to answer that call. Vikings are renowned as fierce warriors who demonstrated superhuman strength and commanded sailing ships and weapons to defeat their enemies on sea and land. A fatalistic outlook and belief in an afterlife allowed Vikings to face death courageously, both in battle and on their long, dangerous sea voyages. They believed in gods and goddesses as well as mythical creatures such as water spirits, dwarves, giants, and elves. Vikings respected their deities and considered them more powerful than humans, but also saw them as human-like in that they are fought that as they ate, fought, drank, and played tricks on people. Many Viking warriors couldn't wait to fight by the side of their gods in the afterlife. These risk takers braved dangerous waters and traveled far from the homelands in Scandinavia, relying on their knowledge of the stars, the moon, the ocean, and its wildlife to guide them. Their keen physical and intuitive senses also helped steer their journeys. The ancestors speak. It's time for you to wake up and live again. You're here on this earth for a reason. Don't waste your time. Embrace life and explore the world with every ounce of your soul. Take risks. Think outside the box. Journey to unknown places. Follow your instincts and live your life to the fullest. This is the divinatory meeting. The universe chose you to be here for a specific reason. It is up to you to discover that reason and go after it. Answer your call. If you are tired and fed up with life, focus on the courageous energy of the Vikings. Call upon your spirit guides to give you the positive energy to enjoy your life. You may also like to challenge yourself with some activities or experiences that make you feel alive and give you a boost of adrenaline. Take risks and enjoy. All right, then we've got Elder and Hawthorne, and that's the Spirit of Nature Oracle deck. $77. Green Man's Wisdom. From sacrifice comes restoration. Sacrifice requires us to set aside something we value in a specifically sacred way. We give what is worthy, honoring our most holy ones and acknowledging the reality of the unseen side of life, which is too often ignored or neglected. We do not give out of a fear or in appeasement, but to make space in our daily lives for the divine. For we believe that if we do so, the divine will make way for us. Sacrifice is a way of generous and unselfish giving to the whole of the universe without expecting something in return. Nothing is gained without something being lost, however, and we should bear this in mind with considering this aspect of the oracle. The Green Man wisdom points out that if we sacrifice something, the universe gives it back in greatest measure. That what we gave up is restored in many ways. When considering a change in direction, remember that if we make a sacrifice, it might well mean that we will be blessed many times over. And then we got elder. Oh no, that's what we just got. I read. Now we got Hawthorne 51. My bad, y'all. All right, so 51, the Green Man's Wisdom. Challenge opens the way before us. Look at that. Challenge does not always have to be threatening. It can also invite us to explore new territory, to test our strength and abilities to the limits. People climb mountains and undertake extreme sports to face the challenges these offer. And most would agree that the experience has given them new insight into their lives, as well as an abundance of energy. The fear and uncertainty that arise in the face of challenge can cause our actions to petrify into immobility. However, wherever fear is present, power is also possible. One small change of approach and attitude can transmute fear into power, inability into ability, and uncertainty into daring. Your challenge need to be no more than simply admitting to yourself that your life is in a rut and accepting the possibility of change, of finding a new path and new goals. This card encourages you to look more closely at your circumstances to discover where the challenges lie for you, and then move forward to face them with as much courage and wisdom as you can muster. Let's go, reading. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. It's Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is the mother of safety, security, and our most basic human needs: food, shelter, hugs. She nurtures all in her midst. Bring her your concerns and let her dispel them with a gentle reminder that you're a force of nature who can accomplish more than you realize. Having a hard time choosing between family and career? This queen says you don't have to. Do what you need to do to balance your time. Keep things simple and maintain the warm and loving spirit of a mom who can do it all. If it helps, go ahead and cross stitch this on a pillow. Here's the affirmation. I have the patience, power, and stamina to live however I want to, and I will not apologize for bringing home a baby goat. And then we got the Ten of Wands. It's fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So you've climbed Achievement Peak. Congrats. You now get to enjoy everything that comes with being on top, namely endless parades of annoying burdens and a complete lack of free time. It's true that achievement often pairs with overwhelm and a nice earthy cheese, but it doesn't have to. If you're on the verge of burnout, save some of your wick for things that don't put gray in your hair. Delegate responsibilities, prioritize your to-do list, and fend off any thieves who try to steal your free time. You only get one life, not counting reincarnation, but let's just delegate those tasks when we get there. All right, now here's the affirmation. I give myself permission to be the kind of do-it-all, constantly prepared superhuman who also sometimes throws her phone in a ditch and takes 2 naps in a row. And then we got the Hermit, Major Arcana number 9. And if you know number 9 is the end of things. So it's time to come into self. This curious character is the universal mascot of me time, who knows what life is handing him. The important thing is he knows that the best way to deal is to retreat to a quiet place of reflection, fly solo for a bit. The Hermit encourages you to clear your social calendar and fill your time with meditation, walks through nature, and possibly some fervent journaling. A little chapter of solitude will reset your mind, open your heart, and if you're anything like this old soul, lead to some life-altering wisdom. Dress code, long white beard, and gnarled staff. Here's the affirmation. I quiet my mind I quiet my noisy mind and look within. To know myself is to realize I'm pretty okay with myself. All right, let's just get into this reading. You are a warrior. You have courage, and it is time for you to go up on a new path. But you have got to face the fear that you are having, because guess what? When you put in the sacrifice, you will reap the rewards, but you have to believe that when you're doing this sacrifice, it's for what you love and believe, and not expecting things to just come to you and blow up. Okay, when you go into doing something that you know you're meant to do, when you follow your deepest calling, your deepest soul's calling, guess what you do? You gain the reward from even making the steps of doing what you know is your purpose. When you walk in your purpose, you feel better doing that with any amount of money that you would ever be able to receive. And I'm telling you, once you allow that feeling to come, the monetary will flow right to you, because it's all currency. We are energy, which is currency. Money is energy, which is currency. Anything that you want is a currency. But when you go into something doing what you love, you will reap all the rewards that you put out. And I'm telling you, you have to believe it though. All right, it's time to go within. It is time to go within. And whatever you've achieved, big ups to that. But now it's time to put it all down and start in a new direction. All right, friends, thank you so much for coming to Lions Den Tarot. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's Lions_Den_Tarot. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. It's Camille in the Lions Den. If you guys would like a personal reading, the information is in the comments below. Thanks for your energy. You guys got this. Leave the fear behind. Start your new path today. Sacrifice brings reward.